I want to give a huge shout out to our man for letting us use his video. So let's just go ahead and jump right in.
Hey, honey. I am so excited about the father-daughter dance tonight. Here you go. I got you a new dress.
Thanks, Dad. I'm almost ready. Wait. What is this? Forever 21? I can't be seen wearing some cheap dress from Forever 21.
Whoa. Who said dresses were cheap from Forever 21? I can't talk right now. What's going on? I didn't know Forever 21 wrote Forever 21 on each of their tags. That's pretty crazy, you know? No, you're right. It is a cheap dress, all right? They can't even afford to print their company logo on the tag. They gotta write it in with pen. Disgusting!
I thought you'd like it.
Like it? I hate it. All the other girls are gonna be wearing designer dresses, and I'm gonna be stuck wearing this cheap brand. Thanks a lot, Dad. This is gonna ruin everything.
Oh, you're talking to me. I'm sorry, honey. I was trying to figure out who you thought you were talking to like that, you know? Not in my house. It's crazy. Do you make designer dress money? Because if you do, you should probably go get yourself a designer dress if you want to wear a designer dress. I bought you something I like. If you want to go buy a designer dress, you go on with all that money, girl, because apparently you got it.
But at least you have a new dress, right? Some girls probably don't even get that.
What does that have anything to do with me? I'm just gonna go change. Wait here.
Don't you hate it when you do something nice for someone and then they just kind of throw it in your face like it didn't even matter? Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up my heart off the ground that you so kindly stepped on, and I'm just gonna dust it off, you know? Just put it right back there, you know? Good as new, I guess.
People is asking me what I got on. They be like, hey, Brandon, what you got on? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Invis is everything braces isn't. More comfortable, fewer emergency appointments. Invisalign.
Wow. You look so beautiful.
Yeah, whatever, Dad. Let's just go.
Before we go, I bought you this.
You've got to be kidding me. This corsage looks so cheap. And there's only like 3 flowers on it.
All right, girl, what you want? A diamond-encrusted corsage? It's a dance. You ain't gonna even care. This dance is about me. It's about fathers, all right? It ain't about you. Ain't no one gonna be looking at you. Everyone will be looking at me. You make me so happy that I put this roof over your head. Ooh, would I go back in time? Oh! Say something else.
But all the other girls are gonna have 6 or 7 flowers. I wanted something nicer than this. This is seriously turning into such a disaster.
Well, listen. Some girls out there, they don't even...
Save it, Dad. I just won't even wear a corsage, okay? Let's just go.
Oh, my heart, girl. That's a metaphor for my heart, and you done tossed it on the ground, man. What are you doing? How you gonna hurt me like this, man? How you gonna do me like that? I'm your papa. You gonna hurt me?
Wait, what are you doing? I thought we were taking a limo.
Well, I thought we could maybe just drive to the dance instead. It's not that far.
No, I told you I wanted a limo. All the other girls are gonna be taking one, and I can't be showing up in my dad's car. That's so embarrassing. So where is it?
I don't know. Do you see the limo in here? Because I sure don't, and I don't think anyone's showing up in the next 5 seconds, so we might as well take this pretty cool Tesla, you know? Because Tesla symbolizes wealth in life. If you don't have a Tesla, you're just not up there, man. I need to go buy a Tesla. Please send me a Tesla, please. I just want to make my own custom horn. That's all I want. You put all the best updates on those cars. Look, sponsor me.
I didn't want to tell you this, but recently, I got laid off from my job. And money has been really tight lately.
Dad, please do not tell me you didn't order us a limo.
I'm really sorry.
Did she just not hear a word he said? Everything I'm saying going in one ear, out the other, like I just got laid off from my job. I don't have a job anymore. So all those nice things that you like, the internet and your phone and everything else, yeah, those are kind of expensive. So what do you want? You rather have a limo for tonight, or would you like to have internet? You know, where's your priorities lie here? My thing is also, once you've been in a limo once, it's old. It's just a very long car. There ain't nothing special about it. Just imagine your mom driving you and her car is just extended and that's it. Can I be real with you? No one cares who's in a limo. Maybe that's just because I'm here in Vegas and you see limos literally everywhere and it's literally just someone who wanted to rent it for the day. No one cares that you showed up in a limo. No one thinks you're cool. You're not special. Everyone does it. Who cares? It's just a long car. You're taking a Tesla, all right? That's cool. Be proud of your papa.
First you buy me this crappy dress, then you try and give me some cheap flowers, and now you can even order me a limo?
A lot of girls out there don't have any of those things. What matters most is that we're together, right? Don't you think you should be grateful for what you have?
No! This is seriously the worst night ever. You know what? I don't want to go to this stupid dance anymore.
Oh, man, dude. This dad is trying so hard. Ooh, such patience. I would have been like, oh, man, dude. You know, I got laid off. That means I got to sell your computer and other stuff for us to, you know, keep on moving. But you know what? You want that limo, honey? Look, give me your phone. We'll take it to a pawn shop, and then we'll use the money from your phone to get the limo that you want so much.
I hope you know you ruined everything. I just want to be alone right now.
When I started at Amazon, I had so many people saying, don't do it. They're like, it's long hours, you're gonna be on your feet all day.
I can't believe he got me some cheap dress and flowers. And no limo. What was he thinking?
Is this where Sniper Wolf comes out and she's like, don't worry, here's $2,000. I got you, limo kid. Subscribe to Sniper Wolf YouTube. And that's it. That's the show.
I'm so excited we're going to the father-daughter dance. Thanks for taking me, Dad.
You're welcome, sweetie.
Is everything okay? I can tell when you're sad.
Well, everything's fine. Just wish.
Take off those glasses, Clark Kent. You ain't fooling anyone. I know it's you there. I know it's you, Superman. This dude really pulled the girl card. Come on, I know when you're upset. He's like, I just think it's funny that he pulled the classic line. He did it, you know? It was reverse. Uno reverse.
I just feel like such a bad father. I really wanted to make this day very special for you.
Dad, what do you mean? Today is special.
I know. I just really wanted you to have a new dress. I'm so sorry I couldn't afford one for you. I feel terrible that you have to wear the same dress that you wore last year.
My dude just doesn't want to feel like a bad dad. Honey, I'm sorry I didn't get you a new dress. I tried really hard this time, but you know what? I did get us a limo. Imagine not showing up in a limo, girl. Woo! We set. We out of here, girl. We'll show up all those other father-daughters because we showing up in a limo. You thought we were going to take the bus because we're on a bus bench? Nah. The limo couldn't go in the parking garage, so we're sitting on the bus bench waiting for the limo because I want everyone in town to see that I'm stepping into a limo because I'm just that important. Duh.
I love this dress. And I wouldn't care if I had to wear the same one again next year, too. Besides, there are some girls that don't even have a dress to wear to the dance.
Thank you. I just wish I could afford more than one flower for your corsage. I know all the other girls are gonna have a...
Dad, please. I love my corsage, even if it only has one flower. What matters is that you got it for me.
And then she walks over there and she's like, I know, can you believe your dad and my dad too only got us one flower? They're disgusting. They're crazy. My dad got me a dress at Forever 21. What was he thinking? Can you believe that my dad actually loves me? That's crazy. Like, nobody wants that. I want a limo.
I wish I had a car that I could drive you to the dance in.
Dad, I'm happy to take the bus. Do you know why?
Why?
Because I'm with you. The dress, the corsage, the car, none of that matters. What matters is that we're together, right?
Where is this magical city that Darman films these videos in that you can step outside and right around the corner you learn a very important life lesson? Somebody tell me the address so I can go there and learn a life lesson myself.
What did I do to deserve a daughter like you? I love you very much.
I love you too, Dad.
Dad?
Lee? You're home.
Dad, I never left because you never got the limo. So I couldn't get very far, you know? So I guess it was a good thing you didn't get the limo, Dad. Smart on you, old man. That was a good one. Oh man, why do I laugh at my own jokes? It's because I'm funny, that's why. Yeah, think about that, huh?
I feel so bad about everything. I just wanted this night to be special for you, and I didn't want to ruin it. So, I ordered us a limousine.
Wow, really, Dad? But how? I thought you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, well, I just used my credit card.
Yeah, I just used my credit card and we'll be in a bunch of debt, but you know, whatever to make you happy. You deserve happiness and debt, apparently. That's cool. And then she's like, Dad, thank you so much for ordering the limo. Does it come with extra flowers? Or no? Like, what's the situation here on the corsage, okay? You meeting my demands halfway here, old man.
Actually, Dad, I don't need a limo to take us to the dance.
But I don't understand. I thought that's what you wanted.
It was, but not anymore. I'm really sorry, Dad, about everything. I feel so bad about what I said earlier.
Okay, class, everyone, put it in the comments down below. Pause your video here. What is the one thing that really matters to her? What could it be? What is the Krabby Patty secret formula to this video? What is it, class? What did you guys say? I hear you all saying it out loud and typing it out loud. Did you say her papa? I think you might be right.
Do you think you can forgive me?
Wow. Of course. I can't tell you how much that means to me. So, what should I do about the limo?
You can go ahead and cancel that. I'm more than happy with you driving me to the dance.
Wow, honey, I'm glad you learned your life lesson. That's cool and all, but the limo's non-refundable, so we're still gonna be in debt after this because of you. So there's that. But yeah, let's go to the dance, let's have some fun, you know?
With lower temperatures, it's okay to grab a jacket for a little protection. At Hodge, you're protected from high prices and high pressure sales. Stop by for a hot cup of coffee and friendly service from James Hodge Toyota.
and with my 3 flowers. I'm grateful for everything I have.
Oh, sweetheart, I love you so much.
I love you too, Dad.
What a beautiful lesson we learned here today. Go ahead, Digital. Say what's the lesson. You guys are gonna put me on the spot right here. All right. What do I personally think the lesson is? Appreciate what you have. Appreciate what your parents do for you. As you get older, you realize that your parents were once in our positions as well. Your parents have lives, and your parents are young ones too. They were in the same spot that you're in now. They might have gone through the same troubles. They might have gone through the same emotions and stuff. Don't take your parents for granted. You know, they do a lot of stuff for us. So respect your parents. This is a lesson here. Love them. Alright, you guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. You guys are absolutely amazing. So if you enjoyed it, make sure to hit that like button and to subscribe and turn on that little bell for notifications so you know when I go live or I post a new video. And do not forget to subscribe to my social media accounts, whether that be Instagram or Twitter. Alright, you guys, I will see you all in the next one. Bye.
Ciao for pa ha. That's Klingon for I like flowers.
Lach di hahu.
Digital next.
What is up, guys? Digital Next, and today we're looking at someone who wants to be a real-life space goblin. I don't know what else to say. Let's just watch.
I'm going to transform into a goblin. I love to be green.
Ooh, you got me hooked on the accent alone. I am going to be, how you say, goblin? Ooh, I love the way you say goblin. It makes it sound gross, like something that you don't want to be. A goblin, the green goblin.
My favorite thing in dressing like this is I can be whoever I want.
I'll say this every time we do one of these things, whether it be the girl who wants to be a mermaid, the girl who wants to be completely blue, you know? A lot of these people who do this do it because if they feel like they can express themselves freely and truly. Yeah, I feel like you could do that without the makeup, but sometimes putting the makeup on gives you that power. If you think about it, Batman and Bruce Wayne are 2 different people. They're not the same person, but they are. But they aren't. They're not. And I feel like that's the case of some of these people who put on this makeup. It's them, but it's not really them. Do you see what I'm trying to say?
Hello, I'm Alice. Welcome to my world. So I'm going to transform into a pink/green/special goblin.
Okay, what's pink/green/special? What's the special part? The special ingredient, the In-N-Out sauce, the secret sauce, Ed sauce. What is it? What is special? You got green and pink and every other color in the rainbow, but what's the specials? What's the special color? What's the special one? I think that's why I like her accent so much, because she's French. You know, if you say anything in French, it sounds better. Watch, I'll prove it to you. Hold on. Let's see some words that sound better in French. We're going to go from...
Gobelin.
see how much better it sounds? Gobelin. Gobelin. Okay, let's try another word. Let's try digital next.
Digital next.
Ooh, so fancy. How about one of my favorite words right now?
Simp.
Simp. You are how you say simp. And for the final one.
Digital next is funnier than SS Sniper Wolf.
Ooh! This sounds so good. We've had enough fun. Let's get back to the goblin.
So the first step is paint myself green. It's going to take 2 hours.
2 hours? You over here doing movie style makeup for yourself just to walk out? Oh man, I gotta make a movie. Oh, I got about maybe 2 hours to do my makeup. So let's go ahead and hit this. First, I'm gonna go ahead and apply some swamp green, otherwise known as Shrek green. Somebody once told me the world was gonna run. Alright.
I will add some glitters and some pink. My face is like a playground and I can create whatever I want.
I just did a video on playgrounds that shouldn't exist. And here she is telling me her face is a playground. I might have to add it on the list of things that shouldn't exist, huh?
It's complicated for me to describe my look because it's different every day. I would say that it's a mix between Goblin in the fantasy and Harajuku with.
You see this walking down the street, what do? Do you stop by and say, wow, you look really nice. That's awesome. You did such a great job. Like a normal person? Or do you stop and go, oh, sorry, I almost threw up. Like an insane person.
Pink and glitters. Okay. Okay, bébé. C'est non.
He probably feels so comfortable. He's like, ooh, stop. You're a reptile too. You green like me. You green on the outside. We're gonna go ahead and Mantex, I want you to zoom in to KK Slider. If you don't know who KK Slider is, it's the dog right there with the little guitar. I've been playing Animal Crossing for like 2 weeks straight. Ever since it came out, I've been playing that game nonstop every day, like 20 hours a day. And I'll be honest with you, if you're wondering why there wasn't a video last Friday, it's because I was playing Animal Crossing so much that I got my days mixed up. That's right. Sniper called me and she's like, hey, where's the video for my favorite YouTuber? Her words, not mine. And I'm like, what are you talking about? It's Wednesday. And she's like, no, it's Friday. And I kid you not, I've been playing Animal Crossing so much, I forgot what day it was of the week, and I missed Friday's upload, which is why there wasn't a video Friday. I know, smart, because it looked like I planned it out, but that's not the case.
So when I was younger, I received bullying. Some boys start yelling insults toward me.
Oh, I was like, blaying? What's blaying? She said bullying. Makes sense. I feel like guys bully girls in school because they like them. I don't know who honestly picks on a girl. What dude picks on a girl that's my question. I think when I never picked on a girl. What was the point? What was the point of picking on a girl? They're so weak and can't fight back. That's a joke. That's a joke. Did you know making funnies that are hurtful? Got us again, guys. But honestly, there's no point in bullying anyone.
I love to be green because it brings me a lot of joy. I just want to feel 100%.
She got a Black Butler poster, along with Kylo Ren, Bilbo Swaggins, some other hobbits. She got that game with the clown America thing. I think it's called like Heightster. I can't remember. You know what happens when people get her angry? She's already green. You can't get angrier than that. That's her secret, Captain. She's always green.
Salut.
Mon doudou.
Bonjour, ma petite belle. Oh, Marie, bonjour. My little alien, how are you doing today? My little space goblin. Magnifique as usual. All the French people who watch me, which there are probably like 3 of you, they're like, hey, it's pretty good, huh? Hey, that's pretty good. Digital, you're so talented.
My friend has a very classical and simple look.
So I know I just started it again. I like how she said my boyfriend has a very classic and simple look. So you mean normal. His casual, no makeup, no nothing. This dude's just living his life a quarter mile at a time. I like these videos where people go crazy with their looks and they have these out of the blue, out of the green looks because they always have a significant other who supports them no matter what. That's awesome, you know? And if my girlfriend wanted to paint herself pink all the time, I'd be cool with that too. You know, I just wouldn't let her leave the house or I wouldn't go outside with her. That's all. You know, nothing too crazy.
When I first saw Alice's style, I was intimidated. That's the first thing.
When I
I hit recorded drop, you can't ignore it.
saw his style, it was how you say, grossed out? I'm just playing. That is intimidating. You know, you swipe right on a girl and you're like, oh, she's kind of cute. Can't wait to go, you know, grab some bread with her, whatever people do. You get there and you're like, you know, what was I doing? Space Tinder? What's going on? I'd be like, how long did it take you to open your third eye? I heard that's really hard to do. Tien did it in Dragon Ball Z. I don't know how he did it, but he managed it somehow.
By talking, I saw that we were not very different.
Alright, let me know in the comment section down below right now, what do you think of this look so far? What do you think? I think she did a pretty good job. It's a unique look. You know, I'm glad she wasn't like, yeah, this look was inspired by Harajuku Japan, anime, and waifus and whatnot, because we've heard it all before, you know?
I go outside and when I walk in the streets, sometimes people can be really rude.
We feel the gaze of other people, and so we can't act naturally.
I think when you dress like that, people looking at you is going to be super common. People are going to be like, Bibi, did you see the freak over there? I'm just playing. That's not what I'm sure that's not what but people are going to look, you know? You're dressing out of the norm, which is fine. But I mean, obviously that's the normal to you. People are going to look. You have to accept that. People are always going to look no matter what you do. You can have the brightest rainbow color hair and I guarantee you someone's going to look. You don't even have to have green makeup on. Just the littlest thing will make people look. When I go outside and I go to the mall, people look at me all the time. Not because I'm like super tall, but because I'm super chunky. What? What? They don't do that. No, they don't do that. Thick boy, where you going? The bakery back that way. I'd be like, oh, okay.
Faire un câlin à tous, c'est décidé de faire un câlin à tous. Ça va?
Okay, so far I see Mary Poppins, a pirate, a hippie, and a goblin. This is the start to an awesome joke. They all walk into a cafe together. Like, what do you do? You don't do anything. I mean, it should just be fine. And like, I didn't know there was an anime convention in town.
My group of friends represents a lot for me, of course, because even though we don't have the same style at all, we share the same interest.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess interest that they all share. Rainbows, chokers, heavy eyeliner, rainbows again, and disrespecting society. There's 5 things.
I like dressing this way because thanks to that, I'm confident and I feel pretty.
Good, you should feel pretty. Be pretty who you want. Be pretty. And you look fine, it's okay. Be yourself. Do what you want to do. Don't worry about people judging you. The people may call you the Green Goblin behind your back. You know, you might hear some comments from far away, like you on your way to fight Spider-Man, Green Goblin. You know, you might hear stuff like that, mainly from me. But don't let people judge you. That's all I gotta say. Be who you want to be, love who you want to love. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. Let me know what you thought about the video in the comment section down below. Make sure to hit that like button to subscribe, and make sure to turn on that bell for notifications so you know when I go live or I post a new video. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.
They have to stay together. You can't just give up.
Hey there, Mr. Reddit here. Welcome back to another episode of r/Entitled Parent Stories. Our first story we'll be reading today. Crazy Karen coworker tries to take my engagement ring from me when I show it to her. After that, am I the jerk for telling my dad the reason I don't respect him is because stepmom always tells him what to do? And after that, be quiet, don't speak. Just take a seat and don't say a word. Okay, no problem. Now for every thumbs up this video gets, one Karen does not get to take anyone's engagement ring. Not like you ever done anyway, cheapskate. So please smash that like button. And if you're new, subscribe and turn on notifications for new stories from Reddit every single day. Crazy Karen coworker tries to take my engagement ring from me when I show it to her. Okay, a little bit of backstory here. My fiance and I have been engaged for about 3 weeks. He got me the most beautiful ring that is exactly what I've always wanted, and it fits me perfectly. The only time I take my ring off is to apply lotion to my hands. I work in the medical field, which means lots of hand washing, sanitizing, and cleaning, so my hands get super dry. And when I do that, I keep it directly in front of me on my desk and within sight at all times. I have never had any sort of issue until a couple of days ago. I have a coworker with whom I am friendly. Let's call her T. We used to be very close until I figured out that she and I lead very different lives, and I don't necessarily jive with her morals. Whatever, live and let live. I let a little bit of distance from this, but we're still friendly and still talk at the office. So naturally, I told her that I was engaged, and she asked to see my ring. She oohed and awed at it like most people in the office, and I didn't think much about it. But a couple of days ago, she approached my desk while I was putting lotion on my hands with my ring laying directly in front of me as usual. Without asking, she reached down and picked up my ring and slapped it onto her own finger instead, holding it up and admiring it, etc. I was flabbergasted. I didn't even know what to say, and I was so shocked that I just sat there in uncomfortable silence until she made a comment about how it looked so good on her. And I commented, "Don't go getting any ideas," trying to be lighthearted, but also wanting my ring back. She eventually took it off and handed it back to me and left. I was super uncomfortable with the whole thing, but I put it off, thinking I was being too sensitive. Today, I was walking past her desk, and she asked to see my ring. I held out my hand for her to look at it, and she began to remove the ring from my finger. So I pulled my hand back. She got pouty and asked why she couldn't take it off and see it, since I had let her before. I told her I had not let her do that before. She had grabbed it without permission and put it on without even asking if I minded. She rolled her eyes at me and said I was being ridiculous. I feel like I'm justified to be protective of a ring that represents my fiancé's love for me. Am I the jerk? Edit. Just to be clear, T is straight, although it would in no way bother me if she wasn't. She was married to a man, the father of her kids, when I first met her, and as I got to know her better, I found out she had a lot of side guys while still married and still expecting her husband to take care of her. I was being intentionally vague about it before because I didn't feel like it was relevant to the story. But since everyone seems very concerned, I'm happy to share why I began to distance from her.
We last left off with ancient Leroy, beset by an ocean demon and a mountain dragon. Rex Lapis mustered his adepti to restore peace to the land. They say that before he set out, he spoke these words.
This is an age of gods and monsters. I wish not for dominion, yet I cannot watch the common folk suffer. I will have order. To cleanse the land,